Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Della, and today I am going to show you how to do a seafood boil. However, it's my first time. So I'm gonna have a few things that I have laid out here for you. And I'm just gonna pretty much show you what I'm gonna do to prepare the seafood boil and what I'm putting in it, okay? So this is what we're gonna do first. I ended up buying an 18-quart pot. I didn't want to buy something really huge because it's not so many people that I'm feeding. It's only 2. So I'm like, I'll just get a smaller pot. So I got this. Over here, I have the butter. We're going to use about 1 to 2 sticks of butter, depending on, you know, how I'm going to make it. I wanted to buy lemons, but I do have the lemon juice. I have an onion, minced garlic powder, cayenne pepper, chili powder, seasoned all from Morton, ground paprika. I was thinking about probably using sazon, but I'll probably use the ground paprika. Lemon pepper, accent to enhance the flavor. I also have some adobo. Puerto Rico, Boricua, my Spanish people. I use some adobo, you know, ya tú sabes. I have the Zatarain's concentrated shrimp and crab broil. This is something that you use, I think they say like 2 tablespoons in it. We'll figure it out. I have Old Bay seasoning, bruh. I almost did not find this and I was going crazy. I'm like, that's it. I bought everything and this is the last thing I need. I'm like, that's it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it. So I found it and I bought 2 just for the heck of it. I have the Zatarain's extra spicy crawfish shrimp crab broil. That's the pouch, the bag that we're gonna throw in there. I got some hickory smoked spicy sausage that I'm gonna throw in there. Over here I have the meats, right? This is the shrimp that I'm gonna use, right? I got some jumbo shrimps. It's already deveined, so I have it in the water, just defrosting. I have 5 clusters of king crab and some corn. We gotta use some corn in this. And also the potatoes. I got some red baked potatoes that I'm gonna use. You know, it's already growing a stem over here, you know, so gotta use that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw some water in the pot, get everything boiling, and check back with me in about 15-20 minutes. We're back. So I'm gonna start seasoning the boiling water. I put the pudding down a little bit, but here we go. I'm gonna start with the Old Bay. I decided not to just throw it right into the pot. I wanted to use the big tablespoon just to kind of see how it looks. That's 1, 2, 1/3. Let's do 3 for now. I'm gonna do some cayenne pepper. I'm not gonna do the whole spoon of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna do that much of cayenne pepper. We gotta throw that adobo in there though. You know? That's a little more. Okay. That. We have our lemon pepper. You can never go wrong with our delicious lemon pepper. Remember, this is all boil out. Okay, so that's why you usually see people putting a lot of it, because the more it boils, the more it just boils out. I'm gonna use some chili powder. Not garlic salt, garlic powder. Season all. Oh, Bay is dying over there with the seasoning. Some paprika. As if this doesn't eat, but hey, everybody uses paprika, so let's do some paprika, right? Paprika. I'm just gonna throw some of the accent in there to enhance the flavor. A lot of water. Okay. We're gonna throw, this says 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna do 2.5 because I'm extra. And then our minced garlic. Put that in there. This is literally like a teaspoon. Can't go wrong with this garlic. And ta-da! This has red pepper, brown mustard seed, black pepper, coriander seed, dill seed, bay leaf, and allspice. So this has a little bit of everything. We're gonna throw that to prepare. And that's about it for our seasoning. So now we're going to put this chopped onion, just 1 chopped onion. And we're gonna mix this bad boy up. Got some nice color. Turn this light on. Ooh, yeah. Smell that. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to mix this up, make sure everything is incorporated with the boiling water. We're going to cover it and let it boil for about maybe 15 minutes. And then I will be back to put some of the shrimps and the rest of the stuff in. See you in a few. What I did was I actually put my potatoes, my corn, and my eggs, the boiled eggs, I put them in a different pot. I put a little bit of seasoning in it, so like that we could do it separately, and then we'll incorporate it later, so like that. Right now, I had this boiling for about a half hour with all of the seasoning, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting the sausages in there, and then I'm going to put the crabs in there. I'm gonna let that cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, and then I'll throw in the shrimps, and then I'll throw everything else in there to incorporate. Alright, so let's do. So right now I'm gonna throw these sausages in. Be careful. Okay, so in here, what I did was I cleaned my crabs and then I threw them in this bag to with some salt to make sure that all of the gunk and stuff was off of it. So now it's nice and clean. So I'm just going to throw water out. And we're gonna throw the crabs in the pot. Ooh, I'm so excited. Awesome. I'm gonna just make sure that's nice and incorporated. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys can smell what's coming out of this pot right now. I really wish you can, but you can't. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this cook again, boil for like about 10 to 12 minutes, and I'll be back and I'll show y'all when I throw in the shrimps. Oh, really quick, what I did was I threw a half stick of butter And I also forgot to add the lemon, so I threw some lemon juice in here. Okay, so remember, half stick of butter. Some people do a stick of butter, but since this is a smaller seafood boil, I did half stick of butter and I threw some lemon in there. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so while I have my stuff boiling over there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making the sauce. So I'm gonna use one stick of butter. I already had preheated my pot here. I'm gonna throw that in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna throw the stick of butter, I'm gonna put some onions and a little bit of the seafood boil water that's already seasoned. I'm gonna throw it in there in the mix so it has that flavor. And then I'm just gonna let the onions saute in there and the garlic. I'm also gonna throw garlic, all right? So I'm gonna let this butter melt a little bit, and once it does, I'll come back. Alright, so what I did was I already had the butter melted. I threw some of the seafood boil water in here, and now I'm incorporating the onions so it can saute in there. And I'm also going to do some of this garlic. Can never go wrong with garlic, ever. And we're just gonna let this cook down. I'm gonna have a little taste of it after it starts boiling. And if I need to add anything else, I will. Right now, what I'm gonna do at the same time as that's cooking, I'm gonna throw the shrimps in here because it's already been about 13-14 minutes. Right in there. Yeah, baby. Ooh-wee. Look at that. You see how quick they turn pink? Look at that. They're already turning pink. You're gonna cook this, I think for the shrimps, honestly, since this water is hot, I'm gonna cook it for about maybe 3 to 5 minutes and then turn the stove off and just let it sit there. Okay, so I'll be back with y'all in a few minutes and let y'all see how it looks. Okay, y'all, so I finally finished everything. I'm so excited. What I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna just take everything into this pan that I got, and then we're gonna eat. All right, so this is the ending result of how it pretty much looks in the pot. All right, I threw some eggs in there, all right? So so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything out of here, and once I'm done, I'm gonna show y'all how it looks with the sauce inside of the pan, all right? I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, so now that I've thrown all this in here, look at it, look at it, look at it. Close up, come on, come on. Got our crabs, corn, eggs, shrimp, potatoes, everything in there. I have the sauce here. I pretty much incorporated everything that I incorporated in the boil in here, but I did a stick and a quarter of butter, okay? So now I'm just going to throw this bad boy in there, all right? See how this is. Ooh, boy. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Bam! And there you have our seafood boil. Bam. Look at all that juice in the bottom, the butter, onions, garlic, and all the seasoning. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope this has been helpful. I will let y'all know how it tastes. Watch our next video. It's actually going to be a surprise of what we're gonna do. Maybe a mukbang. Stay tuned. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe and leave comments at the bottom. Let me know different ways that you make it. That way next time when I decide to make it again, I'll see a different technique. Alright? Thank y'all, and like always, have love, peace, harmony in life, and just be blessed. Alright? Della.